Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So we getting back to one of our more consistent series on this one, but it's not going to be a typical Isaiah 4 and 1. We're getting back to the Isaiah 4 and 1 series. Isaiah 4 and 1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only this be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all this entitlement that they have in regards to men, in particular black women on YouTube and white women in the world, like basically women that was born in the West/US, where we at right now. The entitlement is off the charts. You be having women weighing 400 pounds or 100 pounds saying they finna get a rich man. Some of them 100 pounds maybe, because he can fit them in that Lamborghini. But these cows, these elephants, they probably ain't checking for y'all. You know, probably not. But we need to talk about what women to ignore, what women to deal with. We're going to get into some reasons and some different type of women that you should be ignoring. If you always got to call her, she can't never call you, don't talk to her. Because I'm telling you, when they show you that initial rejection and lack of interest, run. Because if you try to game them up, you talking about, well, I'm just going to keep coming at her. No, that doesn't work, man. Because what happens is, if she don't have interest up front, she going to lose interest down the line. And I know because I experienced it. Like, you just keep trying to talk to women who not taking your calls, telling people to tell you that she ain't here. And then you finally get her, and now she act like she's God's gift to you. And as y'all began to get into conflict, relationship conflict and stuff like that, she gonna lose the little interest if she had any. You know, a lot of women just be wanting to have kids and get married and stuff like that, but they don't want to be wives. And you got to know that. You got to understand that. So when they reject you up front, accept it and move on. Don't try to keep getting with them. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Trust me, there's somebody better than the one that rejects you for you out there. You know? So don't keep trying to get with women that's rejecting you. Just stop talking to them. She ignore you. She ignore your texts. If she take too long to get back to you, that's lack of interest. Ignore her, man. Don't talk to her no more. You know, if she always like in my situation, right? I look at it like this: any woman that don't understand is not one for me. If they want to get with me, they're going to get with me regardless of the situation. See, a lot of women don't be understanding that the relationship sometimes ends while y'all in the same house. Women don't be understanding that. They don't be wanting to understand that. But that's the way it be. That be the reality in a lot of cases. Y'all just, what I look like, just running down there and getting skinned alive, just so some other woman can say, okay, well, I'm the only one. If he ain't having sex with her, she's not his. Y'all gotta understand that. Like me personally, I calculated how much I would have to pay. And if they made me pay that'll probably take me under. There's no way I'm paying it. I'll go right back to what I was doing with that KC, 1099. No way I'm finna try to pay that. Everybody else on your job enjoying their whole check, able to do this, able to do that. you coming to the same job, and because you chose to marry somebody some years ago when you was younger, before you even understood what the possibilities and the negative ramifications could be. These dudes better not come over here tearing up my car again. They tore up my car once before. Then But yeah, you you got to be able to ignore, and you got to, next thing, you got to realize that you don't have to be with any of these women. Most of them ain't gonna even help you. They gonna sit back and expect you to do everything. So why would you even care that much? At least I can see you care, but why would you care that much? Y'all get what I'm saying? So ignore those that ignore you, ignore those that don't like you. Pay attention to the ones that show interest. That so one woman, she was like, the other day, she was like, you need somebody like me. I'll do this. I said, oh, wait. Said, you're right. You're right, because you live and you learn, man. I'm not finna do everything. That's too stressful. Like, I'm not. If I'm gonna do everything, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm not finna pay every single thing. And all the money that come in is just money that I make. That's over with. That doesn't work. I'm telling you. If you're not rich already, even if you are, that could change. Like, negative things happen, man. You shouldn't want to be the sole breadwinner. I'm telling you, man, I did it for years. Really, I could be further if I would have, like either had somebody else that was helping out, as far as like coming up, making money and stuff like that. See, they can't do that without cheating. They can't do that without cheating, so. But, or if I would have just stayed by myself, because I was doing pretty well. Like, and I had enough ambition to get me over the top. I had goals the whole time. I had goals my whole life, so. But you want to ignore those who don't like you and ignore those who ignore you. You already know if she not calling you, it's because she calling somebody else. Get over it, accept it, and move on. Don't care. Like, I ain't trying to deal with nobody that ain't trying to team up anyway. I can be by myself. It's cheaper. It's cheaper to stay by yourself than to get married. I'm telling you, man. Listen when I tell you. Like, you could live in a small apartment, have everything in there. Cable, Netflix, everything. Game systems, couple TVs. You get married, everything is gonna cost more. And then if it's all on you, you're not gonna be thriving financially because you ain't gonna be able to save. Unless you're making a lot. And even if you are making a lot, you get married, you end up divorced, she gonna take half of it. So it's cheaper to be by yourself. Y'all praying for a headache. You think she gonna keep freaking you. She not. Once she gets comfortable in her comfort zone, all that's gonna stop, man. I'm telling you.